I'm Vic Myers. Welcome to the Resistance. I've got my handy-dandy Constitution out for this one. Article 1, Section 5, Clause 2. Each House may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. The House exercises the power of this clause at the beginning of every Congress when it formally adopts its rules, like the ones I highlighted in a video just a few days ago. When you hear about a member being censured, they're exercising this constitutional power. There have been 6 members of the House expelled and 15 members of the Senate expelled since 1788. 3 from the House and 14 from the Senate were expelled for supporting the Confederacy in the Civil War. 1 senator was expelled for treason in 1797. 2 of the other 3 expulsions in the House were after members were convicted of bribery and other corruption. The last expulsion was just 3 years ago when George Santos was expelled prior to being convicted for wire fraud and identity theft. Article 1, Section 5, Clause 2 is a pretty powerful constitutional power, and we know that Congress knows how to use it. So why is Henry Cuellar of Texas's 28th Congressional District still in Congress? And why are the Democrats in Texas in his district allowing him to run again? Cuellar and his wife were indicted in May of 24 on money laundering, conspiracy, and bribery. The indictment alleges he took $600,000 from Azerbaijan and a Mexican bank and laundered it through shell companies owned by his wife. His trial was set for April of this year. Why is he still in Congress and why is he running again? But Vic, he's innocent until proven guilty. Yippers, that's something that I absolutely believe in. And if he had gone to trial and been found not guilty, I wouldn't be making this video. But he didn't. He wasn't. And I am. 2 of his political advisors, including his former campaign manager, pled guilty to charges that they conspired with Cuellar to launder bribes from a Mexican bank. They're both facing up to 20 years in prison. Cuellar and his wife would be facing much more time in prison, but Donald Trump pardoned them. He pardoned them both before they could go on trial. Why is he still in Congress and why is he running again? I think I know, just spitballing here. But the Democrats keep him around because doing so keeps him 1 vote closer to the majority. And the Republicans keep him around because he votes with them on guns and abortion and other social issues. Or maybe it's because the decision makers in this are just as corrupt as he is. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is another reason why it's so important to vote against incumbents in the primaries. Thanks for listening. Good day.